and welcome to my channel, Divine Guidance. Today is tea leaf reading day. You can help me out by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. And by clicking the little bell icon, you can be notified when I upload new videos. This is my first one, so please bear with me because I am learning technology that I did not know beforehand. You are going to choose your teacup by either the number. This is number 1 with red poppies. It has red poppies. The second teacup has pink morning glories. Really pretty. I love teacups and I collect them. And the third is just a plain gold leaf motif teacup. So either choose by number or allow the teacup to draw you in. You can pause this video, meditate on it, ask for a sign from your spirit guides and your angels which teacup is for you. It's for the general public, so there's not going to be any timing involved here. So that means that whenever you find this video and you pick your teacup, that is the right timing for you. Take your time and we'll begin. Welcome, Group 1. This is your tea leaf reading. Right now, I have a female. For some of you, it's a younger female in their 20s to 30s, okay? For others of you, it's an older female, 50 to 60 years old. She's waving that loved one that has crossed over, coming back to tell you, hi, I'm still here in your life. I'm seeing everything you're going through, and I'm with you. I'm not truly gone. Gone from the physical plane, yes, but never out of our lives. The soul lives on. And also, for some of you, there is a rose being offered, and this is from your angels. And the rose that I see, and I see it right here, the rose that I see is purple, like a lilac color. And this is from your angels, and they're communicating with you, trying to develop your sixth sense, your knowing, third eye chakra, if you will. Okay, I see a fish, and a fish means that you have what you need. You may not have what you want yet, what your goals are, but they're coming. You have what you need. And right beside this, I see a bird in flight. And that is always a sign of good luck on its way. And on this rose, there is a lily. And lilies remind me of Mother God, saying, I'm with you. I am here. If you don't believe in Mother God, just think of it as God. I'm not here to change your beliefs and what you believe in. I'm just telling you what I see in the teacup. I see a boat without a motor and a flag. And that means to be careful, and you will notice things fall off as I read them. But on your particular path, you're being slowed way down because there's a flag, meaning there's caution, a need to slow down to allow divine timing to lead you where you're wanting to go, where you're needing to go. I see the number 7, and a number 7 is always a good luck symbol as well. So we've got some good luck coming for lots of people. So right now you may not feel like you have good luck. That will change. Okay, I have the letter T, and that's someone in spirit. This can be a loved one, a friend. It can be to someone out in YouTube land that has the initial T. Okay, some of you are going to be taking what I call a mental vacation. You're on overload. We need to do this from time to time. So whether it's your backyard, a patio, or going to the beach, we need some vitamin D. You need to get out into the sunshine. If you don't have sun, then think about investing into a sun lamp. It's a lamp that you can get a light bulb that simulates the sun, and this will help with our moods. For some of you, things have literally exploded. Things that you thought were going to happen, you were counting on it to happen, has kind of blown up to where you can't recognize where you were going with it. Believe it or not, this is okay. Sometimes if we are heading down, I won't say the wrong path, because there truly isn't a wrong path. It's only lessons along the way. This is a lesson. This is something that maybe you're a little rigid in your thinking and you need to let go and actually change direction or change your thinking on a project. And I feel like this has to do with work, but for some of you, it's going to be like in your personal life. Just know that breathing deep through your nose, holding it, blowing out through your mouth. Do that 3 times. It helps you focus. It helps you center. It helps you calm yourself where you can then see a little clearer than you were before. And I also see a kiwi. For me, this kiwi is an adaptation, meaning adapting to your surroundings, whether it's in your family life, in your work life, in your relationships. And we have many relationships. This can be love relationship, friends, co-workers even. So adaptation, meaning be okay with change and be okay with adapting. I feel like a few of you are looking for a job, and where you were looking was something that you used to do. So maybe you lost your job because of the pandemic. Maybe you were cut back. That part I don't know, but what I do know is you need to totally change the way you're thinking about looking for a new career, new job, and do something. Don't be afraid to try something new. Allow Spirit to know what you're looking for, your hours, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, and then allow them to guide you and pay attention to signs. They're absolutely everywhere. Some of you, you've reached a pentacle. I have a unicorn here, and I have a person standing on the hoof of the unicorn in a yay, I did it. Okay, I'm not asking you to believe in unicorns. When I see it in a teacup, that means something unobtainable is being obtained. You may not see it right away, but in this instance, you do see it, and you get it, and you're there. So there's triumph. And it's been a long, hard road for you. So congratulations. Okay, some of you need to delve into movies. I see the little man from the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. The little candelabra guy. Sorry, I don't know his name. But maybe you need to binge watch movies. I am a 5 in numerology, and that is nothing stays the same. It's constant change. Some people don't do well with change. And even 5s, there can be so many changes going on at one time. It's kind of like, whoa, where is the ground? Because I feel like I'm trying to walk on quicksand here. Where's the stable ground? Sometimes there just isn't during a flux, a change. So the best way for a 5 to escape, and I'm not saying you're a 5, I'm just saying try this, is to get lost in a book, in a movie, or just go walk out in the woods. Not physically get lost, but lose your hold on what's going through your mind. Kind of like clear your mind of all thoughts, if possible. Okay? And by focusing on something else, something that pulls you into the story, will help. Okay, I have a J in the teacup, and I have a musical note. So this person really liked music. Music can move the soul. If you try different kinds of music, even just 5 minutes of it, different music, you get different sensations, you get different emotions. All right, I have a male figure also coming in to say hi. And he's wearing a business suit, and he's in his middle to late 70s. Okay, those of you that are fixing to take a trip in the next 3 to 4 weeks, just know that on the return trip, and this may be for business or it could be for pleasure, there's going to be a little bump in the road, meaning if you're flying, maybe your luggage is late, but just expect like a little hiccup. It's not going to keep you from getting back home. It's not going to be a bad trip per se, but there'll be a little bit of a hiccup there. Overall, this teacup has a lot of good luck, new changes, and I also read the discard tea leaves. Okay? And what I see with this is a robot. So emotionally, and yes, that moved. It's okay. I saw what I saw before it moved. This means emotionally you may have shut down. You may be on the brink of shutting down. Change things. I see butterflies and I see a horse. And a horse means strength, dependability. Butterfly, transformation. So if you're feeling like a robot, like you're going through the same thing day after day after day, play that music. Find some escape from whatever's causing this emotional shutdown. Do what you can. Welcome group 2. If you chose the cup with the pink morning glories, this is your reading. Okay. I see a lack of, almost like no new money coming in. That is coming. Rising from the teacup to the rim. The further down on the teacup, the further away it is. So it's coming. It's like, just hold on is what I want to tell you. Just hold on, it's coming. All right. Someone you know, and this could be a loved one or family member, is like a phoenix. They've risen from the ashes and now they're going back down to ashes. There's nothing that you can do. Send them love and light and send up prayers. Okay, get yourself a support group if it's a close family member. But just know that everything's gonna be okay. They are basically having to hit rock bottom in order to build themselves back up. It's gonna be hard going through it. But there is a bird in flight right under this phoenix. And that means good luck. I see a bumblebee, and this is hard work and perseverance. Gives you sweet rewards. It's also a count to rest when you need to rest, because you will find bumblebees outside on flowers sleeping. And it's because it takes them so much energy to do what other bees can do and not have to sleep. It takes more energy for them to fly around from flower to flower than it does a honeybee. I also see a turtle, so this is a call for grounding, slowing down, being okay basically within your own skin, emotionally and physically. So if you're a person that has taken care of other people, like you're a caregiver, we need to take care of ourselves. And you may feel like, I don't have time. You need to make time. Even 5 minutes a day. This is going to help restore you. But when you can, you take a break. Delegate. See if you can't get somebody else to help you somehow, some way, and take time for yourself. For some of you, emotionally, a storm is brewing. I see a tree being caught in the hurricane winds, and several things are flying away from this tree, but the roots are firmly rooted into the ground. And what that means is some things in your life need to leave, need to go. And it may just be that you've heard, my house looks like a tornado went through it. Okay? And you've also heard things look worse before they get better. And so I see people going through closets, cleaning out clutter, because it reflects what's on the inside. So if we have drama and chaos and clutter on the inside of us, we need to release that. Same thing with our home. it will be more peaceful for you and less work. Okay, so some of you is going to start going through attics and garages and closets and boxes that you've packed up and that you haven't opened in years. This is going to be very liberating for you, very healing. But just know that you're not physically going anywhere, but the things that are leaving no longer serve their purpose for your highest and greatest good. Okay, we have a child in spirit form, and she's less than 5 years old, 5 or less. And for one of you, there's a 2-year-old in spirit form waving. And I feel like this is to Mom, that she's okay. She's on the other side. She misses you, but she's still with you. And she wants to help you heal. And she'll be around for you to feel her. And right here, I see a dragon in flight. Dragons represent to me desire and protection, because we all desire to be protected. But this is more of a spiritual protection. So if you were drawing in the wrong kind of people, just know that there is now a helper for you. And you will find that some people that want to get to know you, all of a sudden is like a magnet being reversed, where they're repelled by your energy and by the energy of the dragon that is around you for protection. Don't look at that as a bad thing. Look at that as a good thing. Okay, I also see a jellyfish, and that means some of you need to just go with the flow. Do your part, but stop pushing and things will happen. It's like you can hold on too tight to something and it will squeeze the life out of it instead of breathe the life that you want to create. I do see a little bit of drama and chaos, and this has to do with others coming into your life. And just know that this too shall pass. And it could be something as simple as a family squabble and you happen to walk in on it. It really doesn't pertain to you, but it will affect you or involve you, because it may involve your significant other or your partner. Okay, some of you are planning on moving, and this is residence with family in tow. That's in the future, so if you're wanting it to be now, I can't tell you it's going to be now. I tell you it's in the distant future. It's coming up, and I'd have to say within the next 4 months for some of you. Some of you, it could be up to a year. Some of you are missing your signs from your spirit guides. I see a mailbox here with a guide standing on it, robes flowing. So this is a spiritual guide. Whether you think you hear them or not, they can visit you in your dreams. You're really not conscious of it most of the time, but they are guiding us. They know what we have written in our life's plan, our chart, if you will, to do and go through, and they're here to help guide us and basically help us get through it. And the mailbox represents to me messages, okay? Physical messages, spiritual messages. And the spirit guides ask you to have some quiet time during the day and let go of all your thoughts. Whether it's a 5-10 minute meditation, whether it's just focusing on your breathing and nothing else, to give them time to inspire you, okay? I also read the discarded tea leaf reading, or tea leaves, sorry. And this means, when I see this, things you're picking apart. It's like you're compartmentalizing your life right now. Like this over here may be family, this may be work, this may be work. But I see a person climbing a mountain right here, but reaching out to another for help, okay? So somebody may help put you in a position where you can then go forward and go up the ladder, so to speak. But really, this is physically you're compartmentalizing and going through things, taking stock of what you have, what you need to get you where you need to go. And overall, you're trying to be happy about it. I see 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. It's not a wide open mouth. It's kind of like a smirk, if you will. But that's the way we change things. We change our perspective, our inner view of the situation. Welcome group 3. If you chose the gold leaf motif teacup, this is your reading. Okay, some of you right now are wanting a baby. Some of you will be successful, okay, in actually becoming pregnant. Others of you are going to have to find adoption another way, but you will have a family one day, and it will be full of love. I also see a rose, and that is basically a blessing, and I get that this is a blessing from a loved one, and this is a female, a mother figure. Could be mother or grandmother that's on the other side. And you may even want to name the child after this grandmother, like a middle name or first name, and it's her blessing. Hey, this is all about couples. For some of you, you're fixing to be proposed to. Hate to let the cat out of the bag, but I see a person drop down on one knee and he is proposing. Okay. For others of you, I see that you're thinking about leaving a relationship right now. What I need to say to you is take your time deciding, how does this person make you feel at the end of the day? Our partner and the people in our lives should make us feel great. We might have had a bad day and they try to make it better instead of making it worse. Never, never if they blame you for things. I have a letter H of someone who is in spirit, and this could be a first name or last name, and I feel like it is a male, and they're saying hello, and that they're still here, still with you. Okay. Emotionally, some of you are recently have lost a loved one, or you are in the process of losing someone. So it feels like your world is spinning right now. And this can also be like a fur baby, an animal, because I do see a rainbow bridge. However, for the most of you, it is a loved one, someone that you know. And there's lots of love sent to you. And just know that they will be at peace. Here I have the cross representing the loved one dying, the rainbow bridge, and here a dove is in flight with its wings outstretched. So there's peace for this loved one, whether it be animal or whether it be a family member or a loved one. My thoughts and prayers are with you. I also see a person that is taking on way, way too much. And I want to say this is emotional baggage that you're carrying for somebody else, actually. I see a person holding a condor, which to me is a vulture, and that means that this relationship that you're trying to keep alive needs to die. Like, it's not good for you, it's not good for the other person, and there is someone out there for you. Not that they complete us, but they make us want to be the best people we can be, and the one you're currently with is not it. And if you're thinking, oh my God, is she talking about me? You will know who I'm talking to when you hear that. Okay, so if you're thinking I'm talking about a relationship that's brand new or that's been going good, no. I'm talking to those that know who I'm talking to, okay? All right, I see a snake, so there is healing. And you may be drawn to energy healing, learning, say, Reiki. I am a Reiki master teacher, so I understand these things. And when it was time for me to start learning, snakes would appear esoterically in the spirit realm. And yes, I'd walk up on them. They'd be doing weird things. So pay attention to our signs. And I hope you don't get startled by a snake like I have many, many times. It's just our animal guide that's trying to tell you to release the old, embrace the new, and he represents the healer, an energy healing. And it could be a physical healing, it could be a spiritual healing, or an emotional healing on all levels. Okay, some of you have been working on a house. Maybe you're remodeling. Maybe you're trying to get it ready to go on the market, and it's taking you longer than you thought. Well, welcome to the world of construction and remodeling. It always takes longer than you think, but this is like exaggeratingly long, okay? Things are starting to come into place, and with this pandemic that we've dealt with, there's shortages on supplies of everything, and I feel like you're going to be moving northeast from where you currently are. But things are going to happen, and it's all in divine timing. It's fine. I know we want things right here, right now. I want it today. Sometimes when others' free will is involved, we can't, because the other person needs to slow down, and that affects what happens on our end. That's when someone else is involved in this, because you need buyers for your house once you get it remodeled, correct? So therefore, Spirit has to line up those buyers and put them in the position to actually buy your house. So just think of all the setbacks you've had as a way of slowing you down so that Spirit can bring the new owners to you. Okay, I also read the discard, and I have a DW, and that is someone coming through in Spirit with the initials of DW. And this is also for the rest of you. It's like you're getting things put back together. They're not together yet, but they're coming. So I want to tell you not to give up. You're in like the 10th hour. Don't give up. Well, I hope you got something out of your tea leaf readings. I hope it helps you in some way. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And to help my channel out, share this video with other like-minded souls if you want to. And clicking that little bell will notify you when I upload new content. Now, tea leaf readings are something I'm going to do every once in a while, but I'm going to start doing tarot readings, angel messages, animal guides, using cards, sending divine blessings to you, my friend. Goodbye.